Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick video. All right, y'all. So much confusion over the past few weeks and the weeks coming. I know we all thought December 4th we were going to get Montana De La Rosa versus Taila Santos, but we didn't. December 12th we thought we were going to get Gillian Robertson versus Andrea Lee, but no, man, ain't getting that fight either. So much confusion. But like I said, man, with this whole COVID norm, you best believe it's going to be knocking out a lot of opponents. You know, faster than some of these fighters can get knocked out in the octagon, man, which is sad. Just this COVID norm, man. I really just can't wait for it to get out of here, which I don't see it leaving anytime soon, man. But anyways, man, like I said, so much confusion. But hopefully things turn out okay for December 19th. December 19th, Taila Santos, she's been rescheduled to face Gillian Robertson after her December 4th fight with De La Rosa was canceled because a member of De La Rosa's team tested positive for COVID. And, of course, December 12th, Gillian Robertson versus Andrea Lee is scrapped due to Andrea Lee suffering an injury. I don't know what the injury is, but it just said that she suffered an injury. So now, December 19th, we have Taila Santos taking on Gillian Robertson, which was the match that was originally supposed to take place, I think maybe like back in the spring or summer or something like that. It was a little while back, but that fight was supposed to take place. My thoughts, I did have my mind set on these two separate bouts with De La Rosa and Lee, but this fight here, I can actually say, is a lot more interesting because when it was first announced, I felt like this was a dangerous fight for Robertson, and this was a coming out fight for Santos. Vice versa. It's a tough fight for both of them, but I think it's going to be more so competitive than the other two fights. I already felt like these two were my picks as the winner from these bouts. I felt like Santos was going to beat De La Rosa, and Robertson was going to, get Lee out of there if she could. I felt like they were the strongest and more determined out of their fights that were going to take place. So now we're back to the original match. This is a much tougher call than those separate fights. I feel like this is a 50-50 fight here. I think that once again, Santos, she does have underrated ground game, but she's also physically strong, and she definitely has better hands than Gillian Robertson. Gillian Robertson, her game is on the ground, but I feel like there's times where she really has to start setting up her takedowns and her ability to get fighters to the ground with strikes. There's going to come a time when fighters like Santos come along and they'll be able to use their takedown defense or even predict whenever Gillian Robertson is going in for a takedown. If you go back to the Poliana Bateo fight, there were a couple of times Gillian Robertson just shot in there where I feel like Taila Santos would have success as far as countering, actually landing some nice counters as she shoots in. So, yeah, this is going to be a good competitive, scrappy fight. If it goes to the ground, I honestly can say it's 50-50, but I feel like Gillian Robertson, she definitely has the moves on the ground because one thing I like about her is when she gets you to the ground, she'll let her hands go. She's a scrappy fighter like that. Like when she gets you down, she'll start softening you up and start trying to beat you up on the ground. Taila Santos, good hand game. I think she's physically strong in the clinches. And, yeah, like I said, underrated ground game. She's a solid grappling artist as well. Just doesn't get a chance to show it as much as Gillian Robertson because that's Gillian Robertson's thing. But as we get closer, I'll do my prediction for the fight. But right now I think it is 50-50. But it is the best fight out of these matches. But just makes us wait a little bit longer, man. Just makes us wait a little bit longer because I felt like the Santos De La Rosa fight, that was going to be fireworks. And I just wanted to see Gillian Robertson get Andrea Lee out of there. That would have been a solid win for her just to get her out of there. And that fight probably would have got her at the 11th spot or the top 10 spot, So, yeah, man, like I said, it gets a little frustrating, but we're going to have to keep dealing with this, man. But, yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this fight. Who do y'all got? Who's your early pick? Santos, Gillian Robertson, Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.